What's going on, everyone? Hopefully, you guys are all having a blessed weekend here. Um, I figured I'd wrap up the week here making a video about just being kind to others, and I think it's such a fundamental part of life, especially uh, if you're a religious person and just believe in something higher. I know we've been talking about religion a little bit more on this channel, which has actually been like really eye-opening and really like enlightening, not only to me, but I think the one video where we talked about it, there was a good amount of comments and people that were really like motivated and moved by it, and not from me, but just like people, it helps people. It really does, regardless of what you believe in. I think it gives you a purpose. I think it gives you a, um, you know, something higher to something bigger than yourself to look forward to, not like in death, but just like something bigger to strive for in your life to be a better person. Um, and I think a lot of people that don't identify with a religion or some higher thing or some sort of faith, just, you can believe in whatever you want, but I think a lot of the time it's people are just don't want to have that self-responsibility and have a standard to live up to. They just want to live and do stuff on their own terms and not be responsible for their actions. And I think that's a lot of the reason why people are just so lost in this world and miserable and just treat people with no respect or kindness or whatever you want to say. Since we're up here, leave a comment. I don't know. I have no clue what we should build up here in this city. Yeah, no clue. Need ideas. But kind of back what I wanted to talk about was just being kind to one another. And it doesn't mean be a pushover or let people get one over on you or be this goody two shoes. It just means doing the right thing even when it's hard. And sometimes if someone doesn't even deserve to be kind to, be kind to them. I think at the end of the day, you should never put yourself in a bad position, because your family and those close to you come first. So if you're putting yourself out of position, it's to make something happen that's going to affect those close to you. I don't think you should do it, but I think providing kindness and reassurance to those that need it. Sometimes people just need it, and sometimes you just need to be a good person. For example, say you're at a job and someone you work with is new or something like that. I don't know. This is just an example, and they mess up, but it's not like that big of a mess up. Some people would just attack them and make them feel bad, make them sound stupid, or this, and that. And it's like, why don't you take a different approach and explain to them what they did wrong in like a nice way, and help them grow as a person. And I think that's really, I don't know. I just been thinking about this so long. It's like there's so many ways we can go about things that could help someone grow, and that will help you grow too as well, because I think doing that like does something mental to yourself. It makes you feel like, wow, like that felt good. Not doing the right thing. You might even if you get mad about it, if someone does something wrong, it's like that's just gonna help be bad for you long term, because they're just maybe by you being rude or ignorant or whatever, it's gonna cause them to be worse in the long run. I don't know. That's just an example I was thinking of, but I don't know. I just felt recently there's just so much hate, so much just like people are just miserable and sad, and I don't know. It just seems like we're in a bad direction right now with the world. I think just being that person that can spread kindness and to others through your actions or words. Oh, That's a weird glitch. Oh, there we go. Sometimes on the server, because this is a server, by the way, if you want to join the server, join Discord. I give this spiel every video. Join Discord, get to know the people, and then you can join our beta server. Pretty straightforward. So, um, yeah, definitely join Discord. It's really awesome. So, what was I saying for the topic of the video? Yeah, I was just thinking about here. It's Sunday morning here, drinking a little coffee. Um, and I was just, yeah, my thoughts. I was like, just like, what can I do this next week to be a light in the world, even if it's difficult and inconvenient to me. Um, and that's that. I'm glad I said that word, because inconvenient and not like doing something that's not good for you are two different things. Like if something's inconvenient for you, it's not going to harm you long term if you help someone or do something. I think that's the challenge. I kind of challenge everyone, including myself, is to do the inconvenient things. Yeah, you don't want to do it, but at the end of the day, it could help someone and really make a long-term difference. Because I can think of 1,000 times where someone was just showed kindness when they didn't have to, and it just really impacted me and, made me be a better person. I think that's what we need. It's not always about you. It's not always about me. Um, Something I've been really uh, finding, a lot of joy in is it's about like community and friends and your family and close people around you. I think that's like really something uh, that we're missing in today's world. Is like we need to elevate ourselves so we can elevate our family, and then elevate close friends around us, and build these stronger communities. And I can even see it in my, like, I live in a really small town. I can even see now, like, I used to know everyone and be like, you could just like ride around on your bike or do whatever and feel safe and know people and know that there's a lot of trusted people. Not to say that there's always gonna be weirdos, and you know what I mean. But like now, I like, the when I was outside, I was like, oh my god, like I don't know anybody here. Like these people, like it's because we lost that community. Like people used to get together and in towns and do stuff, and I'm not. And it's obviously still like that now with like certain things, but like everyone's just, I don't know, so divided. So it's always about you, or yourself, or this or that. And like I say, I preach that too on this channel. Like you gotta be your best self. There's nothing wrong with making money or um kind of stuff. Oh my god, for some reason with Optifine installed, like that song will just randomly play. It scares the literally scares the crap out of me every single time. um but yeah, I think yeah, it's just show kindness even if it's not warranted. um in life. I think that's kind of the point of this video. And I even think that um, sometimes people don't deserve it, and they did something really bad. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about like. hmm, Yeah, I think a good way I look at it now is like that in regards to that, when someone like really is just genuinely a bad person, and like how do you approach it? I think it's just don't even give them your energy, and don't even like entertain it. Like I think revenge and doing that kind of stuff is never a good way to go about it. But doesn't like I think the best way I go about it now is I don't give those kind of people my energy. I don't associate with them. I don't whatever. But at the end of the day, I'll pray that they find a way to make it through whatever they're going through, and can hopefully um, change their lives to be better people and impact people. But um, I need to start doing something in these videos. I feel like all I do is just walk around. Like I need to actually do something. So I guess I'll mine this iron. One iron. There you go. In case you want to see something. Um, but yeah, just be kind to others. Be an influence in the world. Um, yeah, I don't know. Find a reason. to be a better person and do it. And I know a lot of you already are, so just keep doing what you're doing, and never, you know, inform or make it about yourself 24/7. Um, I think it's just as simple as that. I think that's a good way to live. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. Hopefully you guys all had a great week and starting this new week and have a good week again. So, um, yeah, with that being said, I'm not going to ramble anymore. Just love one another, be kind, do the right thing. And we'll see you in the next one. God bless.